No pain, no gain. Easy come, easy go. A cloud hanging over me. It makes me feel blue. It's not really my cup of tea. It can break the bank. We will never see eye to eye on this matter. Taste your own medicine. Well done, the early bird catches the worm. Rome wasn't built in a day. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Too many cooks spoil the soup. Watch the donut and not the hole. You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. Cut a long story short. Eat a horse. So far so good. There is a storm in my cup of tea. He's glued to the television. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. That's my final offer. Take it or leave it. It's my way or the highway. Better safe than sorry. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Still, waters run deep. Out of sight, out of mind. Where there's a will, there's a way. Always put your best foot forward. Birds of a feather flock together. Those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Blood is thicker than water. Two wrongs don't make a right. Once bitten, twice shy. One man's junk is another man's treasure. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You reap what you sow. The first step is always the hardest. Get out of hand. Go back to the drawing board. Your guess is as good as mine. Waste not, want not. I think our main problem is marketing. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. We need to update our marketing strategies. I've given you all the information, now the ball is in your court. Do you remember Shine? The name rings a bell, but I don't know where we've met her. I've been a couch potato for too long. I need to start working out again. We're all in the same boat. Don't act so thirsty, man, play it cool. When the pigs fly, she'll tidy up her room. Some opportunities happen once in a blue moon. Don't cry over spilled milk. Let's focus on finding a solution. Losing my job was tough, but there is always a silver lining. This field is very competitive. If you want to succeed, you need to go the extra mile. Keep your chin up and continue to pursue your dreams. By using this app, I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Letting the cat out of the bag will spoil our planning. You're putting the cart before the horse. Don't buy a house loan before finding a job. I'll just go with the flow and see what happens. I don't believe in love at first sight. Love needs time to grow. My daughter is the apple of my eye. She's not only pretty, but also very helpful. This birthday surprise really made my day. Failing a test is not the end of the world. Come on. Let's try a second time. He was on top of the world when he got the result. You must have read my mind. I was going to suggest that. Even though it's a nice day, I feel gloomy inside. At least my foot is in the door. Make up your mind, we don't have much time. That's easier said than done. It's a lot tougher than that. Rain or shine, count me in. He doesn't have the guts to ask it. You shouldn't jump to conclusions. Will you stop jumping to conclusions? Can you keep an eye on the baby? He knows this game inside out. I knew each step by heart. Give me a hand setting up the dinner table. I go now and then. I play tennis from time to time. We are living at 2 o'clock on the dot. Sleep on it and tell me later. We're back to school, let's get the ball rolling. I'm available 24/7. Stop complaining and just make the best of it. Don't make a promise if you can't keep your word. Try to be in my shoes before you criticize me. I can hardly believe what I have seen. You eat so little. No wonder you are so slim. No matter what he says, don't believe him. The more you work, the more you will gain. The sooner, the better. For me, there is nothing as enjoyable as reading a novel on the grass. I'm looking forward to working with you. Don't ever miss a good opportunity. Don't ever arrive late for an interview. Once he finds out what you've done, he'll get mad. The first thing I'm going to do when I get home is sleep for a whole day. They were a mismatched couple. It was like apples and oranges. I called her for help. She showed her true colors. A little learning is a dangerous thing. When Sarah started laughing during the argument, it really added fuel to the fire. I think they are barking up the wrong tree by focusing on the problems they have. They should focus on the solution instead. Sorry, I missed your birthday. There's a card in the post. Don't worry. Better late than never. To cut a long story short, to get to the point, to not include unnecessary detail. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You don't want to run before you can walk. You're full of beans this evening. You must have had a good day at work. Did you get up on the wrong side of the bed, or something? Let's go back to the drawing board. The client didn't like our original concept. He killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He had gone to London on a business trip, and while there he visited his relatives as well. I don't want to miss the boat. I would call the company back now about the job, and not wait until the morning. She's a great cook, but the meal she made really wasn't my cup of tea. It was far too spicy. You always speak of the importance of charity, but never do anything. Actions speak louder than words. A good leader doesn't tell his team how things should be done, he shows them. After all, actions speak louder than words. It's no use sitting and speaking of success, you have to act on it. Remember, actions speak louder than words. By accepting this job, it feels like I bit off more than I could chew. Sounds like a lot of work. Don't bite off more than you can chew. He and his partner don't see eye to eye on their political views. They often don't see eye to eye on most issues. There are a lot of people still sitting on the fence over this law. Don't be rude to others. You won't like it when you get a taste of your own medicine. He decided to change his mind at the last minute. The ball was in his court. I think I've done more than enough to solve this issue. The ball is in your court now. What if there's bad traffic on the motorway? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You can't judge a book by its cover. Don't form opinions of a person's character by looking at his appearance. I had asked him to look before he leapt when he was planning to buy those stocks. Look what he has got himself into now. It is better to look before you leap when taking such political stands these days. You never know who is on your side and who will cause you harm for it. You know, birds of a feather flock together. I love to talk to the people who know about computers.